podcast about anything. Bad movies, weird internet trends, you name it, I'll be yapping about it. And today we're talking AI. Cybertruck, Elon Musk. What the fuck? So, before we get into any of that, we have to talk about the friggin' all the drops that have been happening with the Kendrick and Drake. Jesus Christ. Euphoria was insane. Not a metaphor in sight. I hate the way you talk, I hate the way you dress, I hate the way you exist. Come on now. If you Drake had to do a lot to get Kendrick that pissed. But I wish that I would have covered that in the first episode because, Drake did a response. And then an hour and a half later, Kendrick dropped another one. Good lord. I mean, this is wild. But anyway, we're talking about AI, and we're gonna start off with the Cybertruck. Shit is alien, brother. I cannot believe that with all the shit that's happening with Tesla, the Cybertruck is the thing that's going out. There's been a lot of controversy around it, and it's is the Cybertruck safe? Is it fucking stupid? I guess you'll find out when you get the car. We won't tell you, but just know the car is too big to fit on the road, and you're gonna be a hazard to other drivers. Have fun. Truly, Elon has lost his mind. He's fired his entire supercharger team. Wow, imagine.
And he made the truck bulletproof.
Yeah,
so, it's not gonna sense your hand when it closes.
Oh yeah. That's crazy.
That's.
Did someone do a video and they literally crushed their finger doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
3 people lost their hands.
Brother, I feel that's something you should have thought about. Also, why are people just testing this? Hey, so I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but now you can see if I break my hand.
After the first person, they should have just stopped testing.
Yeah, I think we have enough evidence, guys. It's not it's not like they were faking it, brother.
Clearly not. This is clearly something they overlooked here.
The screams of agony are not to be messed with. Also, the design is just ugly.
It looks like that one Pokemon. What was his name? Porygon or something like that.
Oh my god! Yeah.
The one that got banned for giving kids seizures.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
That's why he never appears again.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's wild. I'm gonna keep up with fucking Pokemon lore, but that's funny. It's it looks straight out of a bad video game. It's ew. It was when they were making I might be wrong. Was a Tesla SUV ever a thing, or did they just not actually?
No, but there is a Tesla semi-truck.
Oh my god.
But it looks regular though. It looks normal.
Okay. Yeah, I feel a couple of years ago I saw that Tesla was making a fucking SUV, and I was like, oh my lord, this is fucking ugly. I hate this. But yeah,
It's not okay.
it's oh my god, what the hell? I don't understand. It's I wonder what goes through their heads. Hey, we have Tesla. It's cool. It's cool, but now I'm firing my. What the hell? Okay, what the hell is wrong with Elon? Let's just start there. For him to be hey, we're going bankrupt, guys. Let me fire everybody.
Because that's gonna fix the
That's gonna, having no employees is gonna bring us a lot of money.
Yeah, makes so much sense.
Yeah, totally. The math is totally mathing. There's a video of Elon Musk posing on the red carpet for an awards ceremony, and it is.
Oh my god, the emo video.
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. He's an NPC. He doesn't know how to operate.
He pulled out random emotes.
Yeah, it's what are you doing? he was just dropped on this earth. I swear. It's like.
I mean, makes enough sense. Like his kid. I actually am forgetting how to pronounce their
4,
name.
2,
He's a
7,
serial killer.
like hashtag.
Imagine it's
Like the XA thing. That what was it? How do you guys like Shay or?
What?
It's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
I remember,
imagine.
like, there was an interview and somebody said the name of his kid, and
It's like,
Elon Musk was like,
Wait,
"Is that like your
my
serial number
password?
or something? Is that like my password or something?" And they were like, "No, that's your kid.
What the fuck?
That's like one of your 14 like kids."
I forgot Elon has so many kids.
Can you? When do you look up who currently is Elon's wife or spouse or whatever?
Currently.
On it.
Because like, what the hell? Hey,
Yes,
honey,
like,
what are we naming our child? And he just like, he pulls up like, you can go to system preferences on your Mac or whatever and see the model of your computer. That.
Yeah.
We're
Why
gonna
is there
name-
no one?
What?
I'm seeing Tal O'Reilly, but it says the 2016.
Oh.
Wait,
Maybe he's been with the same.
Elon Musk dating history from Amber Heard to Grind. Amber Heard.
Yeah, he did.
Amber Heard.
No way!
Did y'all hear that? Like, he literally during the like shooting of Aquaman, they were gonna fire her, but then Elon Musk like paid $50 million so that she wouldn't get fired. And that was after they broke up.
Oh my god! What? Wait, Amber Heard was in
Aquaman,
as who?
the girl, the girl one, Ariel.
What?
Her name isn't Ariel. It's just
It's not Ariel. What was it? The sister or the wife?
The-
I forgot.
Y'all can look up the
Wife.
what was
The wife.
Nicole Kidman?
then the other one. Wait, hang on.
Look at y'all, cause I don't know about all that. Y'all could be right.
I mean, she was in the recent movie.
Yeah.
Right? Oh no, she was.
There's been another.
Oh no, yeah, Aquaman 2. She was like.
in my mind.
I was so upset when I saw her face on the screen.
This feels like a
I'm
Mandela effect. Like there's another Aquaman. Someone let Jason Momoa go, bro.
She played
Never.
Mera.
They're never gonna let him go.
She played.
The fastest fish in the West.
Did they?
Who?
She played Mera.
Who the hell is that? Oh my god. No way. That's crazy. Also, Elon Musk just like sucks. He's just such a terrible guy. Like his dad or whatever, this was from like a year ago. But his dad like apparently owned a fucking like gold mine or something. And then
That's never good.
they talked about it publicly. And then I think Elon has like multiple siblings, and he was like, yeah, my dad just like he never gave me the money from this gold mine, and then it was revealed years later that
That he got the money.
he did. Yeah, he took the money, took it out his will or whatever, and it's like, brother, imagine. So also his face is like just so like.
Looks like a robot, like an
Have
AI.
y'all seen the Asian person who like impersonates him? Like, what is his name? Yi Long Ma.
Oh my god.
It's the funniest shit ever because he like impersonates Elon and he's just like he just throws like money on the screen after like sitting on a Tesla. And it's how do I describe it? I'm forgetting.
Oh no.
It's so funny.
Oh my god. That it's weird. Like he did. It's like he's not real. Like
No, he's not.
every time I see him, I'm like, oh yeah.
He looks just like so sweaty and like
He looks slimy. He looks gross.
like he just climbed out of a velociraptor
Like a
egg or
xenomorph egg.
something. Yeah. It's weird.
Strange. Truly, truly, truly strange. Like also like fucking like Twitter and like or X or whatever.
No, it's Twitter. It's
I
Twitter.
fucking refuse to call Twitter X. I'll take that shit to my grave. But like, I feel like that also like feeds into like the weird like fetish.
The what?
The
Yeah, I believe in you.
Can't no. Nope. Word's gone. Like the weird like stigma around like tech culture and shit. Like especially like in like 2016 or whatever, like the Silicon Valley like tech bros and shit. Like I feel like
So weird.
I feel like tech bros are just strange. Like every time that like I tech bros are like, oh, what was that? You had to fucking do something else in your life? I had to stay up for 10 hours straight fucking programming this shit. It's like, brother, I don't care. Go crawl back into your hole, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's just like the weird, like, stigma. Because I used to live near Silicon Valley around that time when, like, everybody was, like, moving into kind of, like, the central, like, Bay Area or whatever. And it was when, like, also, like, tech companies, like advertising companies being like, hey, we got slides and ball pits, and do you want to live at work, actually? And it's like, bro, just...
I would sign up. I mean, you got a ball pit?
I know you would.
Trampoline.
But it's like for the...
Trampoline at work?
Right?
Whoa. But it's like, I've seen people who, like, originally, like, worked in tech being like, yeah, like, I was just trying to do my job, and then a Nerf war broke out in the middle of... in the middle of the day, a Nerf war. Like that's what happened. Like a Nerf war would break out in the middle of like the day, and you're like, God damn it, I just want to go home.
Listen, man, I wouldn't even be upset.
Oh yeah, I would be upset.
I would join.
Same.
Would join. Like,
yeah.
Imagine you like go to work and they're like, okay, so we're gonna have this meeting at 5, but then at 6, I'm thinking we like have a Nerf war.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, it's not for that. You know, it's not because of that. It's because they want you to stay there for as long as possible, as they're continuously firing people.
Yeah.
I'll fall for it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Alright, bro. But it's like, seeing people who have worked in tech being like, oh yeah, they would be like, guys, we're a family here, and the Q3 is doing great this year, and then they'll go and fire 10 people that same day, and it's like, it was just to get people, to get more people to work there for less money, and like my dad, for example, he used to work at Google for a hot sec, for a minute actually, and he was like, yeah, it was cool, but like, it was, you know, it got to a point where it was just a ton of like college, like, you know, tech bros. Like, actually, I'm a software engineer. Like,
that's what everyone does in
I'm
college.
your worst nightmare reincarnate. And I remember, like, of course, as a kid, it's, you know, it's cool to, like, go to Google and be like, yo, free food, hell yeah. But I feel like, especially once you're, like, a full-grown adult, you know, a full-grown adult that has to make the money and pay your fucking mortgage.
You know, like
it becomes annoying for your job to cater to a very specific kind of man-child. Like, you know, it's sit down, work, go home, do it again. I personally wouldn't want to work in tech because I feel like I wouldn't have a good time. You know, I do the job, I guess, but I know for a fact that, you know, having to work for, I feel like tech, like the bosses of tech companies too, like I would not want to work for, you know, the tech boss, because I'd quit. If they didn't fire me, I'd quit, because, you know, it's very much a weird work environment. That I wouldn't want to be a part of, but then I talk about like wanting to be like an actor or whatever, and it's like, or an actor or whatever, and it's like, you might not get a job ever, actually. But you know, yeah. So, AI. AI. I hardly know her. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about AI and the scary AI takeover. You know, I gotta say, the AI voice cloning is so funny. Like, hearing that, I think people making shit like Eminem raps about like being in jail or whatever. It's I think funny to a point, but I think most of the fear, especially when I'm hearing like AI like song covers, is that people are making songs under this artist's name that you know are clearly AI, and it's very dangerous for you know any artist that you know AI is coming for their job.
Oh yeah. There's also AI scams.
Yeah.
So they'll take someone's voice.
Yeah.
They will call someone related to them or like someone that they know with their voice, saying that they're in trouble and they need money.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Usually it doesn't work because of the way that AI kind of like clips with the voices.
Yeah.
But if it's good enough, which probably could happen soon, there's like a big kind of like uproar of like scams just left and right.
Yeah, and I feel like it paves the way for a lot of I hate that my brain doesn't work. It paves the way for a lot of like I feel like crimes. I feel like genuinely that like it's about that, and also looking with songs with someone could put a song out there with someone's voice once it gets good enough and could say, hey, this artist put out this song. I mean, there's just going to be a lot of lawsuits.
Well, I mean, that could happen, but also there's a lot of process to actually publishing a song.
That's fair, yeah. I just think that it could be
the fact that it can happen.
Yeah,
it can.
Like it's a possibility that can happen, especially considering AI, everything that's going on with AI and trying to replace directors and screenwriters.
Oh yeah, isn't there a movie that's like currently being written like all by AI?
Is there?
I'll check. But I think there might be one.
Have y'all seen the new Mission Impossible movie? Because like it's the villain is AI. Like that's the main thing.
Yeah.
They're like the guy is replicating like the AI is replicating people's voices and like changing security footage and stuff, and it's like wow.
Wait, that's actually such. We have to grow up in a world where we could get like arrested at any time for someone quote unquote leaking a video of someone doing something crazy that they didn't do at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about like the crimes. Like you could sit there in court and be like, Your Honor, that wasn't me, and they would be like, well, it sounds like you, and it looks like you, and it's like, what? Like the amount of crimes. I know there's a term for this, but the amount of crimes that could happen at a higher rate of people going to jail for crimes they did not commit could be a blasphemous. What did you find out about the?
Oh my bad. Can I search again?
The movie that's written entirely by AI.
Oh yeah.
It's like yes, it's funny at some point, but it stops being funny once they come after your job.
Mm-hmm.
And
okay, what is checkpoint?
That's
Wait, hang on.
There is a movie apparently. It's written by AI. It's called Checkpoint. Oh my god, it's not. Okay, apparently on another movie because I can't find it. What is this?
What are you looking at?
This looks like it's written by AI.
Wait, hang on.
Oh my god.
This movie also looks like it was generated by AI too.
That is
They
funny.
used ChatGPT apparently to help with writing the movie.
Starring Dwayne the Paper Johnson.
Dwayne the Paper
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he does look like a. He looks like redneck Dwayne Johnson.
Bad goatee.
The Rock is Tylenol or whatever.
The Pebble.
The boulder is conflicted about finding a young blind girl. The boulder is over his conflicted feelings.
Oh yeah.
That's so funny. I love that Avatar was self-aware enough to do that.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that the competition was supposed to be like WWE is the funniest thing ever. But yeah, especially when like the writer's strike and stuff was happening, I like the writer's strike and then eventually the actors' strike. AI is not good enough at the present moment to write a movie. At least not a convincing
Not a
one.
good movie, yeah.
And it's it's scary for people like my mom, who's an actress, or my uncle, who's a director, who who writes. It takes away a lot of the integrity and the work that directors, screenwriters, and whole teams of people, have. Like,
it gets rid of like the humanity.
Yeah, like there needs to be human emotion behind. Like, it's like if I just wrote. It's like if I wasn't sitting here and this is actually. Hey, God, this is a green screen. Actually, you can't see me. I just like phased through the mic. I'm like glitching out. It's bad. You can't hear me. Audio shit. But it's like if I wrote this podcast with AI, like sure, it'd be something.
How do you even write a podcast with AI?
I don't know, but I'm sure
Wait,
someone's
let me
done it.
chat GPT it real quick.
I'm actually on it right now.
Oh my god, there you go.
Why?
I was gonna see which movie would AI make the worst kind of movie for.
Oh my gosh.
So wait, what kind of movie? Let's say romance movie.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think AI would make the worst romance movie.
Oh my
so
god, wait. Ava, you should like just look up oh wait, no.
Yeah.
You just like look up movies and see if they're like real or fake.
Huh?
okay.
Have you like never mind. It's like I should plan this out as a segment. But like since we were talking about AI, just look at movies that either look like they are AI generated or if they're like real, like poster wise.
Like I just look up a bunch of movies and I'm like, is this a real thing?
Is this
or
real
is
or
it
AI? But yeah, like if I wrote this with AI, it'd be trash. Like I need, or if you had like a voice clone of me, but it was a bad dub, didn't match what I was saying in another language.
Mm-hmm.
Like it'd be bad. Like I need to be the one to sit down and make the thumbnails, make the intros. I need y'all to help me with like a project is nothing without a team. You need that, or else it's just like I think I talked about this with you, and I probably mentioned it with you. I was planning on doing this entire thing by myself.
Yeah, I remember when you first mentioned even doing a podcast.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do this solo.
Wait, how are we gonna do this solo? Literally every podcast has a team. Yeah,
because I think I was saying more of a solo host kind of thing, but I was, I very slowly realized I can't be funny by myself, and I need, thanks. I need people to, bounce off of people I get along with, and I was like, yeah, I remember I mentioned Beckett, I was like, I'm gonna do a podcast, and he was like, oh my god, hell yeah, and I was like, I don't know what I'm saying, Beckett, as if you're not in the room, but I was like,
remember when Beckett was here.
He's not good. I remember he's no longer with us. He's like, you're fine. That I mentioned, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna like start a podcast. I had no plan, none, and I was like, I should probably plan this out. And it wasn't until halfway through my planning when I was mentioning this to my dad, he was like, you probably need a team of people to help you out with this. And I was like, wait, you're right. I'm an idiot. And then I went, I texted, you were the first person I texted, and I was like, hey, would you be willing to help me with this show? And you immediately were like, absolutely. Mm-hmm. And I was like, and then I had Charlie, and I was like, hey, do you know anyone's good at video editing? And they were like, me. I am. And I'm like, oh, you want to help me with the show? And it's like, yes. And, you know, and then you showed up and did something.
And you're here too.
You're
I'm a quote unquote researcher.
But you haven't, like,
quote unquote. Okay. The AI was my idea.
Yes, it was. Well, it was.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Just imagining, what's a good, like, chat
podcast?
What's a good well, you can talk about AI.
About that, I found I got it in like 2 seconds, like 1 second flat. It gave me the plot for a romance movie.
Oh my god.
Y'all want to hear it?
Yes.
Alright, they already have a title. The title is Love and Bloom. The plot, so in New York, there's Maya, a talented floral designer, is struggling to keep her small flower shop afloat amidst rising rents and competition from big corporate chains. One day,
one flower chain?
I've never heard of a flower chain in my life. Alright, one day while delivering a bouquet.
One corporate flower chain? It's so funny.
So apparently this girl bumps into Ryan, who's like some charming workaholic investment banker. This is so random.
It's like the reverse of a Hallmark movie.
This is just a Hallmark movie.
And then
oh my god.
They're just like, oh yeah, they like Ryan enjoys her like peaceful like her peaceful.
Let me guess, yes, they're in a flower competition at the annual flower.
Wait, what if he's the owner of the big corporation, you guys? The big flower corporation.
Whoa. He's not.
No.
That would be a crazy.
It's just like the more time they spend together, the more Ryan's like, oh, I like your like peaceful life. Like there's no stress related. And then she's like, oh my god, I love this guy's attitude. I don't know what she likes about him. They're not clear.
This guy's just vibe. It's like,
actually,
I don't know. He seems cool.
Oh, art. Wait, apparently she likes. Like they share like a love for art and beauty. There's still nothing here about what Maya likes about Ryan's life.
Yeah,
art and beauty.
Can we like? That's so broad. Yeah, I like.
Yeah, he's just.
There's no.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Nice. What do you like her? Well, she's so peaceful and zen. And why do you like him? He's nice.
He's cool. I guess I don't know anything about it.
And then, I don't know. It says
change the desk at Microsoft.
At the end, it says like in the end, against all odds, they realize that love is about finding the courage to embrace the unknown and take a leap of faith.
Yeah, but what happened to her business?
But also,
leap of faith.
Also, like
they never
throughout this whole plot that they just gave me, they never once mentioned the struggle.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, like what was the
There was no struggle. There was no like. There was no turning point.
Yeah, apparently Maya's struggle was, I can't get my business afloat among all these giant.
No, Maya actually has something to worry about, but Ryan's just like, oh yeah, I'm just here.
I'm just stressed from
I'm just
unknown job name.
I met this cool girl.
Yeah, it's giving Hallmark. You should do
I just got back from my job.
You should do what?
You should do sci-fi. The plot of a sci-fi.
Oh my god.
Film.
The Zorklings are fighting the.
Can I just say how much AI feels like? Just talk about how much Hallmark feels like it's written by AI.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty
Even
sure
before like this became like a big thing, watching Hallmark
Clarissa
movies
is moving to the big city.
are the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And the posters for Hallmark movies, oh my god, it's so funny. There was my grandma is obsessed with Hallmark, and I love Hallmark movies because they're so bad. But there is this one, it was a Christmas movie,
Of course.
I think the girl was I think she was a florist, I think. And the thing was, she worked at a Christmas tree farm. It's so on the goddamn nose. And her thing was, I need to go to this Christmas tree farm and I need to go to this Christmas tree decorating competition and win that for some reason. But the guy that she meets, the competition, the name of the competition was so long. Oh my god, I have to find it because it's genuinely the funniest thing I've ever seen. Hallmark.
Also, after this, I have it already.
Oh, yeah.
6 seconds.
It's gonna be like the biggest Star Wars ripoff.
Actually, it's not even a Star Wars ripoff. It is a classic Mars alien encounter.
Oh my
okay,
god, of course.
So it's
Yeah,
got it.
It comes from some weird crystal kind of. They colonize Mars.
Yeah.
They get there.
Mm-hmm.
They find a weird, ancient alien artifact. Breaks all laws of physics. Classic.
You know, that jazz, yeah.
Classic. And then weird phenomena start happening. Weird stuff with the weather,
I literally
On
can't
Mars?
find it.
power outages. What? Mars has weather.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know, but I was
I-
gonna say, weird weather on Mars is like Mars, it's always raining. And
Apparently, they already know what Mars is like.
Okay, I can
Okay,
find
got
it,
it.
but read it.
So, okay, let me go from the start. Humanity has colonized Mars after Earth became uninhabitable due to environmental collapse because of humans, probably.
Okay.
On Mars, a team of scientists led by Dr. Emily Parker. That name sounds actually so common.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
Emily
that's scientists.
Parker, Emily Parker, yeah, I can see
That's
that.
been done, I fear. I feel like I've heard
I
that.
believe.
Sounds like some
do
researcher
declare
in
that name
Jurassic
has
Park.
been said. What?
Sounds like some researcher in Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Or Godzilla.
Yeah! We
Excuse
just
me.
can't.
Hi, I'm Emily
We
Parker.
can't even take out the city. It's like.
The amber has been
Yeah.
transferred from this unit to here, and now we're gonna extract the dino DNA. And it
That's-
should be good.
Actually, kind of what happens with the crystal structure that they
Really?
find.
Oh, so it's Jurassic Park, but on Mars.
It's a Jurassic Park plus.
It's more like one of those.
Without dinosaurs. Just
Think
park.
of it as in a mix between Jurassic Park and Alien.
Yeah, it's like Jurassic
got
Park and
it.
yeah.
But it's
and
more
Alien.
horror. Wait, how is this is turning into
Can
thriller?
you read it?
I'm sorry. It's like okay, they
Yeah.
unexplained power outages, strange weather patterns, reports of sightings of alien beings outside the colonists, and then meanwhile tensions rise between the scientists and the Mars colony's authoritarian government,
Jesus.
who seeks to control the artifact for its own purposes.
Mars or us?
There's there's a new Mars government, there's a world government instead of
What?
apparently the concept of countries and states just disappears in Mars.
Okay.
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 So everyone's just together now.
Oh,
Okay.
alright,
Okay.
for sure.
8 billion people under one government. That's great, right?
Okay.
So amidst the chaos, Dr. Parker forms an unlikely alliance with the rogue ex-soldier named Alex.
What is going on with these names, bro?
There's
All
the
white
most
people.
Basic name.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
harbors his own secret about the artifact.
Also, with the rogue leader, you feel like you'd have a cool ass name. Not Alex.
Alex.
Alex. What's your name?
Hi,
It's like,
He has the toughest intro. Alex.
what's your name, son? He just saved multiple people or whatever. It's like, what's your name, son?
Alex.
Alex.
Like from Mike?
Get the fuck,
Leave.
get on somewhere, bro. Alex.
Oh, you know what this sounds more like?
That's like if Windu from Star Wars isn't it like fucking Walter or whatever.
Hi, I'm Walter.
Hi, I'm Walter, and it's up.
I'm Walter Davison. Nice to meet you.
He scrubs his face to reveal he's a white man. Think if Anakin was named.
Not. What's Andrew?
And yeah.
Andrew.
Hi, I'm Andrew Skywalker. It's like you're what?
Wait, Andrew Skywalker isn't a bad name.
Well, it's because of Skywalker that makes it sound cool. If you
Hi,
take
I'm Alan Skyman.
Skynet.
Oh,
That's
I'm
gotta be
Alan
a name.
Skyler.
Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy.
And Alan.
Hi, Alan. It's like Alan from Barbie was like
Multiverse, you guys.
some multiverse of fucking actual madness. Multiverse of insanity. Did we finish it?
Want me to read the climax of the story?
Yes.
So in a thrilling climax between the Martian surface, Dr. Parker and Alex confront the ancient alien intelligence behind the artifact. Through sacrificing courage... What?
There's a courage
they
thing.
unleash...
Did someone die?
I don't know, it never says that. They unleash the artifact's true power, triggering, oh my god, a cataclysmic event that transforms Mars into a new
I
halo
know
for
about
humanity.
everything before it happens, huh?
So it just basically transforms Mars into a new Earth.
What
So
happened?
I'm guessing it would look like that. Yeah, I'm guessing it would look like what is it called? Hollow Earth.
Oh, yeah.
It would probably look like Hollow Earth or like some kind of futuristic, not futuristic, but just super green and lush.
I want you to type in multiverse of madness and see what it multiverse of actual madness and see what it gives you.
Just keyboard smash.
Actually, cannot compute. Have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, this is promising so far.
You guys don't know the multiverse is real?
Whoa. Oh, actually, I feel like
It's gotta be real.
I think it is. I think there's parallel fucking universes.
Yeah,
I think there's a universe where I am. I don't know where I'm.
Yeah.
Give me an occupation. My brain isn't working. The gears have stopped.
Dentist.
I was gonna say dentist.
Oh.
Maybe you're just gonna be a dentist. Maybe
Dentist is a barbaric, right?
Barbaric.
Just ripping people's teeth.
Alright, I got the plot.
Okay.
I don't know why. I literally typed in multiverse of actual madness and then it just gave me a different title name.
Actually, is this what you meant?
Alright, it gave me a fractured realities.
Whoa! Ava, you need to write that right now.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hang on.
Hold on, write that
This
down.
is like
everything
by
ever
Ava.
all at once, you guys. I'm just
Yeah. I have a poster on my wall. Everything.
A woman of class, I see.
Yeah.
So here's the
You can
plot.
say I'm cultured.
Yes.
Oh my god, yo. Oh yeah, the plot.
I got distracted by the music. What the fuck?
In a world where the boundaries between dimensions blur, a young physicist named Dr. Amelia Brooks, again with these common ass names.
That doesn't even flow right. Amelia Brooks.
Dr. Amelia. I was
totally
convinced
just
she
hearing
was-
Brooks just gave me hated that.
Dr. Amelia Earhart.
Okay.
Dr. Amelia Earhart, MD.
Welcome.
All right.
Dr. Amelia Earhart.
Sorry, did I say MD?
Ninja.
Is there a
MD.
I meant
DJ.
Producer.
Artist.
SNL writer.
Pilot.
The Multiverse of Madness.
Oh yeah.
Dr. Amelia Earhart, MD, PhD, producer, writer,
Astrologist.
director.
Just every job you can think of.
Dentist. It's
Quantum physicist, I guess.
President.
Oh,
yeah.
also, ex-ABC member.
Oh yeah. Oh, how
was
could we forget?
was the sergeant and was also in the war.
Was also Prime Minister of Hong Kong.
Was the war actually?
Okay. Wait,
Was the first man on the moon
Resume
somehow.
ever.
Was Neil Armstrong.
Okay. Poseidon shook my hand and said, "I wish I could be you." That's what it was. It was.
Hey,
what a
actually,
day.
great job out there, Kate.
What a day.
Now me to read it?
Yes.
Alright, alright.
We're way off topic.
So
ADHD is bouncing off
this
the walls.
is oh my god, this thing doesn't make sense. In a world where boundaries between dimensions blur, like Dr. Amelia Brooks stumbles upon a groundbreaking discovery: the existence of a multiverse where every decision, every possibility spawns a new reality. That
Isn't
whole
that
sentence
how
doesn't make sense.
Can you read that again?
Isn't that how
that whole
multiverses work? though?
yeah.
Yeah, that's just the function
So-
of it, I fear.
They said in a world where boundaries between dimensions blur, which already means you can see also other multiverses.
Right.
Someone makes the discovery that you can see the other multiverses.
But
Hold on.
that's weird because they didn't mention like they didn't mention what like someone
That's
made
just-
the discovery, but there wasn't like a magic component or anything that like
No.
you could see it through. So it's just like, yeah, we just saw one day the buildings were crashing together and we said, huh,
Really?
would you look at that? I wonder if that means
Strange.
like multiverses are crashing.
Ah,
Were there any, is that the only character mentioned?
let's see. Actually,
Wait, was that the synopsis?
yeah, that's only a character.
Was that the climax or is it just the
Oh no,
synopsis?
that's the beginning of the plot.
Oh.
Okay.
I was
What's
gonna
We're
the...
right at the beginning of the plot. All right.
Okay,
So she makes a device that can actually go through the fabric of reality, not traverse into like different realities, traverse through the fabric. That doesn't make sense.
well, it's kind of like what, it's kind of like what America can do.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah,
what America does.
Not
America opened, like, the
the
whole,
star portals.
yeah, the whole catalyst about, I assume you've seen Multiverse of Madness.
Have you seen?
I watched the first 20 minutes.
God damn it, Beckett! Oh my god!
I'm not a movie guy. I don't know these things.
Don't. Also, I'm not a movie guy!
Forget about
Forget about it! What about the movie?
I'm just like, you come to me.
You're
It's
going
a
to be
movie.
talking about movies. Iceland. You're not even going to know that
Iceland.
reference. God damn it. Have you watched The Godfather, Beckett? You even know what The Godfather is.
Okay, I probably watched that when I was like really young.
What?
So by now I've
Damn.
forgotten.
I had to make him an offer he couldn't refuse. Oh, wait, that's not. Wait, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Godfather.
That's
You
that.
got
That's
it
not
right.
right. Yeah, so
Al
anyway.
Pacino.
Oh, Pacino. Have you seen, like, tell me you've seen Rocky at least.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. But in Multiverse, and that is 20 minutes in, did they mention America yet? Was America
No,
mentioned?
because
No.
it was the.
Anyway.
Wait, no, yeah, because at the beginning, you didn't see her use her powers, but she was there.
Yeah, the
For, like,
whole
5
seconds.
seconds.
The whole, like, I think catalyst,
They didn't
with
say her name or anything.
the Multiverse of Madness was, Doctor Strange could see other.
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
What are you?
I'm thinking of a completely different movie. Oh my
Oh
god.
no, yeah, we're talking about Multiverse of Madness, where Wanda becomes the villain and tries to get her kids back, and you know.
The ending of that.
Oh, I've seen this movie.
Yeah.
I was thinking of a different movie. What was that one with that one
No way.
girl? Where she was like all those different versions of herself, and she's like get their abilities or whatever.
Everything Everywhere All.
Everything. That's what I was. That's
yeah,
the movie I was
we were
thinking
talking,
of.
We were talking about that like 10 minutes ago. It's on my wall. That's
Oh,
what
that's
I
the guy you're
said.
referring to.
Yeah, there's a poster on my wall that says everything everywhere all at once, and that's what it is.
It's like one of my favorite movies.
Oh, okay, I see it now. It does take me a while, but okay, no, I did watch Multiverse of Madness.
Yes. So yeah, but the thing about it was that Doctor Strange could see different realities, and America could travel through them. What was it? It was-
Doctor Strange was
The difference
hanging
wasn't.
out, and America Travis came through, and Doctor Strange was trying to get her away from Wanda's monster.
No, yeah, but
Yeah.
they didn't have a conversation that was like,
They had a
how do you do
conversation
that? Because
that
no
was
other
like-
sorcerer was able to.
Didn't she say some weird shit like it was connected to her emotions or something?
Like dreams were like every time you have a dream, that's you in another multiverse.
Oh,
and, like, she never had
yeah.
a dream before because
Yeah,
she's like
yeah.
the only one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that movie was truly something. I feel like it got a lot of backlash.
Yeah,
It did.
I like that one fight scene with the music notes though. That was. Do you know
Which one?
the one with they were like the both Doctor Stranges were like fighting with music notes. I thought that was cool.
What point in the movie was that?
Huh?
What point in the what?
It was later. It was like near the end.
Oh, that fight scene.
Yeah, that's the one.
I don't know. I didn't.
Wait,
really
can
think
you
those...
wait? What do you?
Okay, no. The thing is, I only saw this and then I just remembered it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I thought
remember
it was-
that.
This part.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I thought it was cool.
I think it was. I didn't really understand. So my dad sent it to me later. He was like, when they brought back the Dr. X and
Yeah.
everyone from X-Men, the Captain Marvel on that panel, they got destroyed. I fear. Was it? Yeah, it was Captain Marvel, but that was like, that was the one that my dad grew up on. He was like, "That's the Captain Marvel. That's the." Why am I saying
Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel? Fuck! Why am I saying Dr. Marvel?
Because of Dr.
Your
Amelia Earhart.
No.
Did you know she's also Captain Marvel?
She's Captain Marvel. She's Dr. Marvel. She's
all of them. She's actually also
She's also
Captain
Miss
America.
Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Which, can I say how dirty they did Miss Marvel in her series?
Yeah.
Miss Marvel could have been really good as a series, and they whipped it. They just didn't do it correctly. Her storyline is actually really promising. I just feel like they somehow made the episodes really long with a lot of plot holes.
Yeah. And it felt like they were like people writing a teenage girl character.
Who were men. I feel like a bunch of 40-year-old men were writing a teenage girl.
40-year-old men are writing a teenage girl,
Which
is not white either.
Yeah, he's not white, like, at all. And I feel like that was. I feel like
It's like a
Disney was a
Disney
really
show.
different like genre. I feel like that was my problem with like Never Have I Ever, and like why I refused to watch that show is because like Davy as a character, just the show was bad. It's the whole production of the show was whack, and I hated it. And I that's why I don't like watching shows where the demographic is our age group.
Oh yeah.
Because it's not. I'm sick and tired of seeing the weird harem storylines of like, or the love triangles where it's like,
I hate
the
the
summer
love
turned pretty,
triangle.
the summer turned pretty, it's like, shut up, because and they'll also pick a character who's already conventionally attractive, and the thing is, oh, she took off her glasses. Shut up! That trope has been used so much for so long, and it's so stupid.
My life is so hard. I have superpowers. I'm incredibly attractive and smart, and there are two really cute guys trying to get my attention.
Remember that one show like a long time ago about that really tall girl? And she's like, "Oh my life is so hard because I am 6 foot."
Tall girl, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, living the dream.
Yeah, bro, like, stand up, literally, just stand up. And I don't like how the thing was, be confident in who you are, and it's okay to wear heels if you're 6 foot. And it's like, what? It's like,
well, first of all, I didn't think that was a problem beforehand.
also, I didn't think, I've never seen, if you're tall, I bet you fucking everything I own that them kids would not be making fun of her the way they was. Like,
yeah, no, they would.
Towering over them at 6 foot? Brother, you keep your goddamn mouth shut, bro. But I think it was just to be like, oh, you're never making fun of her because she didn't know how to like stand up for herself. She was someone who was tall and who was like that timid. But it's like, it doesn't matter. Does not matter at all. And it was like, oh yes, guys are scared to ask me. I was like, no, you're not. Like, unless you're only dating.
If anything, they like you more.
Yeah. The problem is you were just dating little boys is the problem. That you were dating immature little boys who were like, oh, I just can't handle a girl being taller than me around my boys. It's like, sit your ass down. That's why I like the guy that she ended up with.
Yeah, who like always carried around the crate.
He was not written well. And
it felt creepy.
He was just written really weird, and I hated it.
I'm glad that he like stood up for her or whatever, but the fact that he like carried around a milk.
Yeah, because I was like, so what? At your wedding, so what? You don't have to. In order to kiss her, you have to stand on this crate for the rest of your fucking life.
It is not. I don't know why they did that. It is not that hard.
It's not.
All you gotta do is just like.
Unless he was 5 foot. Like, I don't know. Honestly.
Like, unless he's like. No, even if you're like 5 foot, it's not.
She just has to. She is just gonna have horrible back pain, but you, like, it's just gonna have to. You have to start to work it out, I guess.
No, all she gotta do is just give him uppies.
Oh, don't ever say it again. Oh my god.
No, I can just imagine, like, he's just looking up at her, and he's just like,
cut the show. It's over. The show's over.
Charlie ended.
Charlie, you know what to do. Edit out Beckett's voice in this entire. Just edit out every single content that he said.
that's wild.
Kidding. Oh, I don't even know how to move on.
What's the next topic?
We're pretty much. I mean, we're
That's it?
at the last. We're at the last. But yeah, the fact that he has to like carry her around the grate for the rest of the
But
day.
he doesn't have to,
He
though.
literally
He
doesn't have to.
doesn't. But like, so what? In this universe, he's also in the second movie that they made.
Wait.
You didn't know? Oh my god. Yeah. They made a second one, I fear.
For some reason.
Stupid. And it was just it was the same story except for, oh yeah, she's confident now, guys, but there's another guy in the picture or whatever. And it's like, why? Why is love triangle such a big thing? It's like,
It doesn't even really, like, as much as they like make love triangle movies,
it never like
it
I'm trying
either literally doesn't happen or never like that.
yeah, like it gets it like the problem. Oh, and there was a show that came out called like My Life with the Walter Boys or whatever. And it was like,
I already hated
someone
it.
is writing their it was just about this girl whose entire family dies in the first 30 seconds of the movie.
What?
It's so fucking dead ass. First 30 seconds, it's yeah, whole family dead, gone, done, and then it's a really long shot of her driving, and she moves in. She gets adopted by these people, and she moves in. This entire family is all boys, 7 boys.
I don't like where this is going.
You can already kind of guess where it's
I don't like where this
She's
is going.
adopted by them. No.
Well, actually, wait. I'm trying to make sure that it isn't an adopted story. No, I think she just like moves in with them or whatever. They're not related to her by blood in any way.
Okay. Okay.
But like I think she like gained. But it's weird because every character in the show is like, oh, you get to be around like whatever the oldest brother's name was. Oh, he's so hot. You're so lucky. It's like, ew. Imagine having multiple people outside of your like. It's gross.
Oh, yeah,
it's
I'm
like,
so lucky my whole family died, so I get
I get to move here.
Guy.
And the whole thing is her like going back and forth between like 3 different dudes. Because it's like an age.
Like
so like
out,
the youngest.
out of the family that she's with, right?
Yeah, out of the
Okay.
dudes. Because like there's. It's
Oh,
all guys.
So yes, the family that she's moved in with.
Yeah. It's just all guys.
No.
They're not related to her in
That's-
any way. But it's
Yeah, but
strange.
it's still
That's
weird.
still
It's
like-
strange.
It's still weird.
And I think she
Oh.
like she ends up fighting for the 2 oldest like
How old is she?
affection.
I know what kind of man that movie director is.
She's
What is the name of that one guy?
I think he's like
with
17.
the Nickelodeon shit.
Oh, that guy.
Dan Schneider?
Oh.
Yeah, bro,
Yep.
bro is definitely.
Also,
Dan
I
Schneider.
never want to watch. I feel like I need to talk about this later, but like, because we're running out of time. But like, I don't even want to watch fucking
Victorious.
ever again. I don't want to watch Victorious. I don't want to watch iCarly.
Now
I don't
that
want
I
to Save
think
a Cat.
about-
It's so disgusting.
Like now that I think about all the Nickelodeon shows that I watched, I'm like,
So disgusting.
holy shit! All these
Drake
have
and Josh.
so many weird fucking references.
Yeah,
Most of them about feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
yeah, it's like
I don't like the amount of
strange.
foot references that was made across Nickelodeon. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's what the fuck? Like, especially with like Victorious specifically, like almost all the cast, since they weren't old enough to be in high school, but they were. Well, no, sorry, they were too old to be in high school. They were drunk for most of the time, that they were on set, and like they'd be filming the cast, like doing like the bloopers and stuff, but every time it feels unnatural. Because someone brought it up to me. I was watching the Victorious bloopers recently, and someone brought it up. So I saw in the comment section or something. Someone was like, they look every single time they made a mistake, they apologized profusely. and it wasn't like a, oh my god, I'm so sorry, let's do it again. They were like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Can I just like, can I read the line? It's like, what?
Yeah, I saw those.
And it's like, oh my god, like, and seeing there's a very, very famous clip where like Dan is coming around recording the cast, and Ariana and Liz are like sitting on the floor, and like Liz sees Dan coming and like pulls down Ariana's skirt or whatever, and then the dudes are like trying to distract like Dan or whatever. And there was nothing that they could do about it, which was
the dad in the show. He was like, there are so many videos of him like pushing Dan away.
Yeah, and especially during like iCarly.
I mean, it was like acting sarcastic about insulting Dan like 24/7.
Yeah,
he's like, Dan, get the fuck out of here. No one wants you here.
Yeah,
like, he literally openly said that.
Shit.
Yeah,
he meant that shit.
Also, I think the other thing is, if there's no way their parents didn't know that this was happening, there had to be some sort of catalyst. So the fact that they kept coming back is like is scary, because that means that they were either in a place where nobody cared where they were going, or it just like I don't know, but something was wrong on the adults' end.
Like
on the adults' end, either
nobody cared, nobody knew.
I know exactly what it was. I know exactly what it was, because these people were all child stars. Money. It's money. They're like, let me exploit you for money, because that's what we need money. It's like, but your children. I will never blame any of the children who took any kind of who took part in any of these shows ever, because they were not old enough to make their own financial decisions. They were not old enough to make the decision to be there.
If they were like, no, I still want to go, like
that's a different story. But that was it never seemed like that was the case.
Yeah, but that's them being like, I'm on a TV show, I'm famous, I don't want to
none of those kids,
because I'm feeling a little uncomfortable, but like it's serious.
Like I've seen like I've seen so much of like the talk about like Quiet on Set and stuff like the documentary that's come out about everybody coming forward about this. And I've like put off watching it, because I genuinely think that I would like throw up, because it's so like disgusting to hear what, even before Dan Schneider, what was going on like Drake and Josh.
Yeah.
Like it was just
It's weird how this is like almost like a regular thing. Like during the show, we go out and like people on their keys have like pepper spray and like whistles and like tasers and stuff,
because I have,
it's dangerous.
It's dangerous. I think my mace was
it was over here. I think it's right there.
Where? Oh, yeah. Like I have my mace that my dad gave me, because he was like, I never want you walking outside without that, and the fact that even needs to happen is ridiculous. Truly absurd that I have to be scared for my life every time I walk out. And I'm scared to be around men older than, like, I'm just scared to be around any kind of adult man, because it's just like you never know. You never know. But even have you heard about the fact that like in SpongeBob, the Dirty Dan character was based off of Dan Schneider?
I didn't know
Dirty Dan.
about that.
He's the one who does the like you know that scene where Scribner's like, we serve food here, sir, because he's just saying but fucking bullshit. That character that's saying the order is
Dirty Dan?
Yeah, it's SpongeBob.
Okay, I was about to say it's literally SpongeBob.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense.
That makes sense.
Like
what a clever way to do that too.
Yeah.
It's like
because nobody would guess.
Oh, that looks like Dan.
But also, Dan Schneider just looks like a fucking
creepy.
He looks. Ugh, hate it.
Mm-hmm.
He just.
I saw Dan Schneider. I'm like.
He looks like the kind of guy that would do that.
Yeah.
No.
Because there's some people where they look normal and you would never know. But Dan Schneider, he looks like the kind of guy that did exactly what he did.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's.
There's always like a sense if there's somebody that you find, this is just like a thing. If there's somebody that you find weird, or there's somebody that like there's a vibe that you're like,
Yeah, there should never be a second thought about it. You have to go. You have to go.
Yeah.
should not
Get
you
the
should
fuck
not
outta there.
stay. Like it's
Like,
no matter
immediately.
what they like act like, look like, say, do.
Right.
If you have like a suspicion that they might
Trust your gut.
because if
gut.
they're not,
If your
then
gut
it's
is
whatever.
telling you something wrong,
You
get
just,
out of there.
because
Yeah.
if it's nothing, then you just left and it's fine. But if it is something, then you could have
Because
just.
if you feel like something's wrong, something probably is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's you know, it doesn't matter what other people are saying. You can worry about that later. It has to be a that has to be an afterthought.
Mhm.
You can
Yeah.
only think about what is currently happening in that situation to you, what you feel is happening. Because the best case scenario is if you feel that something's wrong, you leave and it ends up being fine.
Mhm.
But at least you had the intuition
Yeah.
to get out of there when you could. That's just like, and I can understand why it was scary for. Ooh. Hang on. So, we gotta wrap up. It's 1:51. And wrap up. I end every podcast with the phrase, "Thanks for yapping with me," and tune in next week. Deuces.